We are less than 24 hours away from the Enthusiast Auction, kicking off tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Doors open at 9 a.m. if you want to come in, preview a couple of cars. You can also register to bid here at Worldwide Auctioneers or online at worldwideauctioneers.com. We've also got a full catalog of all the cars there as well. But what I wanted to do, Elliot, is take a moment and walk around and look at some of these cars ourselves. And obviously we have to start here with Mr. French, the Delahaye.
Right. So,
what do you know about it?
Well, this is one of our headliner cars for Saturday. It's a 1936 Delahaye 135 M Cabriolet. But one of the special things about it is it's one of only 6 known to be bodied by Fagoni, who was a coach builder for Delahaye back then. It's been converted to a cabriolet, but back in the early 40s. So it's actually had a lot of cool ownership history, a lot of good provenance to it. This car has so much story, and most importantly, just look at it. It's absolutely gorgeous.
I love the color.
Yeah,
I don't know that you see many of this color.
This thing is an automatic entry into a Pebble Beach or an Amelia Island type situation. I mean, this is kind of the car.
I cannot wait for it to come across the block tomorrow. Another one that I have my eye on is this Jag in the back corner. Let's go check it out. All right, Elliot, talk to us. What makes this Jag so special?
Well, there's a lot. First of all, it is, just to tell you what it is, it's a 1949 Jaguar XK120, which was the fastest car in the world at the time. But the reason that this particular one is special is because this one is an alloy. It's one of only 240 known to exist, so the body is a lot lighter. This is just a more special version of the already special XK120. These are extraordinarily rare and extraordinarily sought after. I don't even know if I've ever actually seen one before. Yes, this is how it was.
Wow.
Yeah, you buckle the hood down.
Wow.
And you can tell it's in like a great kind of patinaed original state. It is just a fantastic
It's pretty sweet.
car.
It's pretty sweet.
And we do have everything here. I mean, look, right next to it, something incredibly modern, a BMW i8 Roadster.
Yeah, can we open the doors on this one?
I tried, they're locked.
Oh, they're locked? I was like, we got to show the doors on this one, but all right.
Yeah, this one's locked, unfortunately, but yeah, we've got everything.
They apparently didn't trust us with the keys on that one. Let's go down here. We've got this resto mod too.
Yes.
That's a pretty special little car.
And remember we saw one of these this morning. The Shelby GT350.
So this is not quite as modern as the one we saw.
No, this is the one that the one this morning was based off of. So this is an actual Hertz Rent-A-Racer from the 60s. And these are extraordinarily cool, very desirable as well. And that will be going tomorrow.
I'd take it if someone wanted to buy it for me. So obviously we know this one's a special car up on the stand, as all of them are.
Right. This is one of my favorite ones, obviously, when it's on a stand.
Yes.
You know. But this is a 1994 Porsche 911.
It's the one we've been talking about.
Yeah,
yes. You and I at least.
First of all, I love the 80s, 90s look, white on white. It's so cool. But the Speedster is very cool. It's very desirable. It has the lower profile windshield. It's kind of got the little hutch back here. This is kind of a very special Porsche that is highly sought after by collectors and quite fast.
I'll take your word for it. I know I won't be able to drive it, wouldn't be able to. As I mentioned, this resto mod over here.
So
is this your area of expertise?
This is, this is very in my wheelhouse. So this is a 1929 Ford Model A that has been converted in a resto mod state to kind of be like an Indy racer from back at the time. So you can see it's got kind of a race car body, your seats are exposed, and these would have been racing seats at the time, because you can't slide out of them as easily.
Makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
And it's really neat. Gas tanks back here. I mean, this would be a great car for local car shows, cruises, and just a fun one to have around town. They're very reliable, and you know, they're just a good car.
This is one I'd want for like the enthusiast tour.
This
to,
one
to
also
drive around.
Also, it's got right here. It's got a slide whistle, and it's got these knobs in here. So when the engine's actually running, it produces a thing, and you can make it.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yep, I definitely want this one to drive around.
We've got it. We've got an Auburn behind us, made right here.
Well, of course.
In Auburn, Indiana. And this is a special car. It's a 35 Auburn Phaeton, so it's a 4-door convertible. And I mean, just look at it. It's fully restored, absolutely gorgeous.
It's perfect. It's
unbelievable. Behind us is the newer version of the Jaguar you saw over there, an XK140.
Yep, I'd take this one too.
Yep. And every time you hear that, the XK120 was named that because it could go 120 miles an hour. This is called the 140 because it can go 140.
I like it. How about, what if we cruise back here to Shades of Love?
Yes, we have to. Look at the display alone on this thing.
Woo, baby, Elliot. Oh my goodness. I want to drive this one home.
Is incredible. So, well, this started out as a 1956 Chevy.
Holy smokes.
I think you can tell there's not very much 56 Chevy left on it. I think every single thing about it has been customized in some
It's real creative,
degree.
I'll give it that.
And I mean, look how clean it is. First of all, this entire display is how it would be set up at a car show,
Yeah.
but look at the mirrors underneath because it's crystal clear even underneath. And then if look behind you, all this in these cases are the awards that this car has won.
Wow.
Look how many shows and how many
beautiful.
awards this car alone has.
I could put my lipstick on
Yes.
while looking at those rims.
I mean, you could eat off of this car. It's incredible. It's amazing. Look, it's even the
I was just
shades of
gonna
love
say,
is in the carpet.
Boy,
it's amazing.
that is something. I also think, speaking of that is something, this bug down here, I hear
yes.
this bus, rumor has it, has a Porsche engine
Yes.
inside of it.
Very cool. Let's go take a look at it.
So then with the Porsche engine, can this baby go?
Yeah, I mean, well, certainly more than the regular bus can. But what's cool is it's not like a modern Porsche engine. It would have been a contemporary, 911 engine. So instead of a flat 4, it's got a flat 6.
Wow, it looks great.
Yeah, and it's an actual 21 window coupe, or not coupe, it's an actual 21 window bus. A lot of people cut these in afterwards, but this one actually started life as a 21 window. And the only thing that's telling on the outside that it doesn't have its stock bus engine are these Porsche fused wheels. So this thing is gonna be pretty cool. In fact, we should probably try to drive this on the block tomorrow.
I'm in. There's a lot of them I'd like to drive up on the block tomorrow.
But take a look, this is a little bit...
This is our V16,
yes,
right?
we spoke
Holy
about it earlier.
smokes.
So this is the 1931 V16 Cadillac. We talked about it this morning a little bit. This is also another headliner of the show. These are incredible. This would have been the biggest, boldest, baddest car you
Look
could have
at that
gotten at
grill.
the time. I mean, first of all, it's in the name. It's got a V16 in it. This is from the time when you wanted something to go faster, you put a bigger engine in it, and it doesn't get any bigger than a 16-cylinder, right at the height of the Depression too, pretty much. So
Have you driven a 16-cylinder before?
I have not. I would sure like to. But you
we'll
would
see
have
if we
been.
can work that out for
you
you.
would have had to have been really somebody in 31 to even be near this, let alone buy it. And believe it or not, they still hold that kind of value today.
Man, it is beautiful. All right, Elliot, this might be the oldest thing in here. Yeah?
Yes. So this is a 1907, shot high wheel runabout. And you can tell this whole horseless carriage thing, that's just kind of where it came from because it's basically a carriage with an engine. I mean, you can look, it's basically got wagon wheels. This thing is incredible. It's got like a little
It's a great
two-cylinder in the
shape,
back,
yeah.
and it runs and it drives. I mean, it's just cool to see anything this old.
Now this one would be fun to drive up on the block.
It sure would.
I wouldn't know
would
how
agree there.
to, but it would be fun. It would be really fun.
Ah.
Let's go check out. Yeah, there we go. We
There we go.
both had our eyes on it.
Yes, this is going to be very in your wheelhouse. And mine, I guess, as a
Sure.
Corvette guy. But this is the special one. This is a 1963 split window coupe.
Man.
Absolutely beautiful, very well restored. And as you can tell, the main feature that Oleg's showing us here is the split window. This is a one-year only design. And, well, there's a reason they're so desirable. Because you can only have
love
them
the color,
in
too.
63. And it is. It's gorgeous in person.
We've also got, come on down here, Elliot. Like I said, if it's up on a stand,
If it's up on a stand,
you know it's important.
Exactly.
There we
Ah,
go.
there you go.
See?
You were
Everyone's important.
So this is a 1934 Cadillac stationary coupe. And the reason this is special, they just didn't make very many in this particular body layout. So this would have been not just an executive's car, this would have been the boss's car.
Oh,
Yeah, for
so this
sure.
would be the car that I would be arriving in.
Absolutely, yes. So this is for the boss who drove himself, but this was a statement. It was a very cool car. And like I said, they just didn't make that many in this actual body style. In fact, I believe this might be the only known existing one.
What?
So it's a very special car.
See, this is more my style. I can actually fit in this one.
Really?
I got long limbs.
Oh, over the Corvette?
Yeah, I like it. Hey, you said the boss's car, right?
Yeah, that's true. I did.
Last but not least.
Well, so that's in the September auction, but
I know, but I think we need to preview it while
Ooh.
we're here.
no, what we need to do is preview the Rolls Royce so you can get the back of it.
Oh, we can, okay, you wanna do that
Yeah.
first?
Yeah. Hopefully it's open. But here, because you can press the button and close the door yourself. Here, come over here and yeah, I think it's open. So, like I said, it's not just classics. Look, we also have a Rolls Royce Phantom. This is more of a car you'd be driven in rather than
See,
drive.
okay, woo!
And then you can press the button right here.
Where?
Right, it's like right here.
Oh, yes.
Hold it, yep. How fancy is
That's what
that?
I'm talking about.
Now feel that carpet too.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
It feels like carpet for a Rolls Royce.
Everything in this car is premium and
All right.
awesome. And you look like a
Good.
celebrity.
Bye, guys.
Yep. Now, oh, this is the kind of car somebody opens the door for you. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yes. Thank you. I could get used to that.
It's a great car.
Okay, so it's not all six-figure cars here, Elliot. We
Right.
want to touch on this one
This
real quick.
is really cool. This is a
Yeah.
Volkswagen Corrado.
It's
a
fun.
supercharged
Yeah.
model. It's manual, and it's probably the best shape I've ever seen one in. You don't really see these anymore. They have a lot of cool stuff. They've got this spoiler comes up and down, which is very cool for its day and age. And this is just a good car. So there really is kind of something for
Something for everybody.
all tastes and budgets here.
Let's head over to the other room. We've got some memorabilia over there. We've got some more cars over there.
Yes.
Listen to that baby.
There's one moving right now, a 1996 Dodge Viper GTS, the first year for that body style. And that's its iconic color. It's really cool. So this is an M4, but it's not just any M4. This is an M4 GTS, and the wing is stock. This is how they come. They're very special. But obviously my favorite part is the roll cage in here.
Yeah.
From the factory, has a roll cage, painted and everything. It's awesome. These are like race cars. They're water injected.
Oh, it's so sick.
Cool.
It's
This is
so
such a cool
sick.
car. And they just really did not make that many of these. And this is the modern supercar kind of a thing here, which is just cool. It's cool to even be around one.
Last but not least, I
Yes.
think we got to show a little bit of this memorabilia we got coming
Yes.
up tomorrow as well. I do, before we get to the memorabilia, one last pit stop because I know you drove this one. What'd you think?
Yes, this one holds a near and dear place to my heart because I spent the last couple of days with it. This is a 2011
Oh,
Ferrari
she's
California.
pretty too.
It's so nice. It drove fantastically. We got to do the Enthusiast tour in this car, and it's one of the early cars selling tomorrow as well. So, although I'm going to be sad to see it go, I know for a fact this car is great.
Okay, now, last but not least, let's check out some of the memorabilia. Now, Elliot, I don't know about you, but my favorite part about memorabilia is obviously the nostalgia that comes with it.
Right. All
But,
of these are historic in some way.
right, so what would be, though, aside from nostalgia, another good reason every car guy, car gal needs a piece of memorabilia?
Well, it's like I was talking about earlier. All of us have a garage, and most of those garages need decoration. And what better
Now
way
you're
to do
talking
it
my language.
than with an actual piece of history that's functional art that has something to do with the automotive industry. And as you can see, one popular way to do that is with neon, because, well, look at them.
I mean, you don't even need a garage. You know, you got a man cave, a lady cave.
Right, but
The
there's-
neon is cool. I
there's
like the
all
pedal
sorts of
cars.
stuff. Yeah, the pedal cars. There's something for everybody, and there's even some like hand-carved wood art over here. It really
pretty
is
cool.
just neat. And you know, there's old gas pumps. For some reason, there's a lot of mannequins. People like to
we're
put
gonna have to
those.
check those
yeah,
out.
we're gonna
Gonna have to
I have
check those
I have
out.
questions about those, but those are there. And but yeah, it's just some really cool stuff, and all of this is coming up first on Saturday. So if
So
you
the
wanna-
auction,
if
kicks
you
off
want
at
to-
11 a.m.,
Correct.
right? Memorabilia first, and then of course we'll move on to the cars. You can check out that full catalog, register to bid online at worldwideauctioneers.com. We'll see you tomorrow.